We got Young and Hefe calling out King Pill and G Uno for their behavior, going to the Hoovers, mistaking it for being in the Rolling 40s, and a couple other things. Let's tune in and see what all Young and Hefe got to say. I'm gonna keep it a Benji for y'all doing a reaction. Y'all keep it a Benji for me in the comments. Let's rock.
But I'm just not like, bro, y'all gotta know where y'all at, bro. Y'all gotta know where y'all at to know where you going, bro. Dudes out here sending the wrong message and playing the wrong games, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a fade. Let's just say if the Hoovers wasn't asking no question, because that's basically blatant disrespect. If you don't tap in and tell somebody you coming to their home court to shoot a music video or to do whatever kind of congregation they had going on, you basically like F everything y'all talking about, so it's a potential problem. Let's just say if the Hoovers came up there not asking no questions and just you know what I'm saying, chop some up. Now you got carnage out there, bodies laid out, or it ensue into a gun battle that didn't even have to happen. You know what I'm saying? By way of a Piru gang in Pomona and a Piru set in Compton. All because of publicity and fame. All because publicity and fame and this celebrity social media status or whatever the case may be. So this the type of shit that I don't be with. You feel me? Like, as far as recording yourself, like, oh yeah, I'm here, this on camera, because once the criminal activity start going, all this is going to be used as footage. It's going to be used as talent. It is what it is. It just is what it is. But I'm just saying, like, clout, fame.
Y'all let me know, how important is it for a person to go to like enemies or opposition's territory if they have issues with them? You know, if whether it's gang versus gang and you go to the gang territory, or you know, whatever it might be, you know, biker club to another biker club, hangout versus hangout, wherever it may be. Do you feel like it's really worth putting yourself at risk just to like gather 10-15 minutes of some footage to try to attempt to make it look like your opponent is weak? Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments.
People will do anything to get some views and some clickbait, and this shit really don't be that serious. And I really like, you know, hopefully this shit bringing a bag though. But hopefully it's bringing a bag. But just to troll 4 extras, you going to the wrong hood. You don't even know where you at, man. And just, you know, luckily the Hoovers really didn't, you know, because it was a 4 extra troll. They not really taking no disrespect or anything like that. But ninjas got to be more careful out here, man. I got.
Young and Hefe definitely sound pretty serious in this video, which is called for. I feel like a lot of people need to take the time out and give out some real straight, firm game knowledge, advice on some of these situations that's going on pertaining to the internet in the streets. I understand people getting their money, they getting their attention, clicks and views, running their numbers up. I understand that. But sometimes people gotta stop and get ahead of some of these things. You know, a lot of people at the end of the day ain't gonna be nothing but adding fuel to the fire, even if they don't think they are.
Gotta be more careful, man. And like, for real, this shit ain't ever that serious, bro. Like, this type of stuff, like, for real, this when bodies, you know what I'm saying, start getting dropped and like all other type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, start getting pulled out. But King Pill, it just seemed that whatever comes to his mind or whatever fantasies he have, he's gonna fulfill them and live them out. So as we finding out about this, him pulling up to the Hoovers looking for 4 extras, allegedly, and shooting his music video, this man that went a step further and dropped a penis pic to Lupe.
Man, what is King Peel doing sending pictures like that to Lupe? I mean, I guess I kind of get it. I guess he understand it was gonna do what it's doing now. Running across everybody's desk. I don't know who was the root of it, however it surfaced and however it fell in Young and Hefe's hand, but we here now, and maybe King Peel is smarter than what we think. He's doing a whole lot of things, but he's definitely keeping himself relevant in some risky ways.
So this man is working overtime. He's working overtime to enrage folk extras, I guess, to try to get a fade. But this type of behavior and activity, it don't warrant it. It don't warrant no fade like in the streets. Like in the prison, it's kind of different. Now, I'm gonna say this. Then this is just my opinion, and y'all can look at it how y'all look at it, because you gonna look at it how you look at it. You ain't gotta look at it how I look at it.
I feel like King Peel ain't comprehending what 4Xers is saying very well. Cause this trolling 4Xer stuff is only gonna go so far. 4Xers do not respect him as a respectable member from his gang. He don't look at him like he even respect him as a respectable Damu. So if King Peel keep doing all these antics and doing all these things that 4Xers and people, just so many people is not respecting, then King Peel is actually moving himself further from actually getting a chance to get down with 4Xers in the ring.
Now, what I like to say is this. He sending explicit photos to Lupe. Y'all, if y'all don't know who Lupe is, Lupe, that's supposed to be 4X's manager. A lot of times when he be in jail, he dropping them phone calls. It's going through her. You know what I'm saying? She's dropping it on her Instagram and stuff like that. To y'all that know who she is, if you know, you know. So, allegedly, this man sent her that photo. Now, for me, that's some creep shit. It just is what it is. Like, if you not talking to a woman and speaking to the woman, like you trying to holler at her and y'all going along the lines, hopefully I don't know what I'm talking about and it was some type of foreplay that had him hop out there, you know what I'm saying, asshole naked and show his meat. So, from my understanding, I don't know if I'm wrong in my intel, but this picture was posted, I guess, to like an OnlyFans page that Lupe got or something like that. And it also got C-Mac on there and a little porno he had did or whatever. But this was posted. This was an image I got. And it's just like, damn, like on some gang shit. Like, and I ain't even coming for dude. Like on some real shit. Like, this not gang business. This not gang shit, bro. This not gang shit. And I know nigga be like, oh, bro, I'm sending a dick pic to a female, to a broad. Alright. But like if it's unwarranted, like you just don't hop out there, you know what I'm saying? Just like cause you like a broad or whatever, you think it's cool, like, oh yeah, man, I'm about to send her a dick pic. Like for me, that's like creep activity. Like, it gotta be mutual.